To address the fuel shortage, the Astral Express followed Miss Black Swan's suggestion to travel to Amphorius, a place known as the Eternal Land. However, soon after the arrival, March suddenly fell unconscious, and the landing that Don Hung and I made on Amphorius was anything but smooth. After surviving the crash, the Trailblaze Squad met the local heroes known as the Chrysos Heirs. From them, they learned that the titans sustaining the world were beginning to decay, and that Amphorius itself was scarred and broken. Thus began the prologue of the Flame Chase journey. At the end of this epic adventure, we uncovered the truth. Amphorius was trapped within the eternal recurrence, created by Finan and Cyrene. Their goal was simple: to defy the Aeon and rewrite the world's fated end of destruction. Carrying on Finan's legacy, we stepped once more into the cycle, determined to find a way to break free from fate. After thwarting the schemes of Xandar, the First Genius, and Evernight, we finally gathered together to face the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb. The battle was so immense that it even drew the gaze of Noose. Herta took Iron Tomb's place, completing her self-coronation as the Lord Ravager fell. And Cyrene, the Child of Remembrance, gave her life so that the seeds of a new world could take root among the stars. And so, the Epic of Amphorius came to an unprecedented and romantic close. In Noose's extrapolations, the fourth instant had already begun its countdown. With the spirit of Trailblaze shining in full, we brought this journey to a close in the purest, most poetic way imaginable. And as we bid farewell to the Eternal Land, the Astral Express set off once more toward its next destination. A guest? Wonder who it could be.
Listen with me. Watch this. Strength in numbers.
A will of metal and stone. Mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
The game is on. Feeling spiffy? Underestimating us?
My purpose is to...
Is it coming? I think the West. And away we go!
Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
Can you find the answer? I'll go easy this time.
Step one, implementation. Be better.
Watch closely.
The ignorant.
Make a wish. Does that hurt?
Any fish taken them?
A will of metal and stone.
Easy now. Let us see.
Relax.
Don't let waves over. Sink with me.
Stand still.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax. Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Stand still.
Offer you a record.
Say bye to breathing.
Destiny is ill fate descends. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax.
The intoxicating.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Stand still.
Mind your manners.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Such noisy clowns.
Relax.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise. Sink with me.
Cutting the net. Stand still.
Infallible. Watch this.
All's revealed in divining light. Clouds have scattered. Fortune favors the bold.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
That only. Don't thank me. Divination says this will hurt. Stars favor us. People always say that the will observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start. That only. Don't thank me.
A will of metal and stone.
Make a wish.
Does that hurt?
Easy now. Let us swim a little closer.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Relax.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Stand still.
Thrashing and snapping. Be intoxicated. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Just in time.
Offer you a requiem. Sink with me.
Relax. Stand still.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
Memories are ever changing.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
This will strengthen our...
Keep at it.
Was I saying things?
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We have the upper hand.
Let's go.
Too late to repent.
Ready for another?
Too late to repent.
Just a scratch.
Feeling lucky.
Keep at it.
Freeze! Tough luck running into me! Here! Come on. You can't run!
This is our chance.
Try that again. Stay calm. My turn. Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
This is our chance.
My turn. Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Keep at it.
This will strengthen our...
Yield. 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 Yield.
The smell of sin. I shall be the judge.
The truth of life. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords' decree, hereby ordained. This is serious. Recount.
I've no interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
Why don't we for it?
Play nice.
Deja vu.
Be careful.
May death protect us!
Please open up! Have some sunshine!
Rise and shine.
I choose you.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
May this dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! They're lost. So may the wind. Me!
Time for some... Have some fun.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Meet again.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. Trust me, we can do anything! May death protect us!
Have some sunshine!
Break's over.
May this faint light dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Stop messing around. Again. Rise and shine.
Make a wish.
Does that hurt?
Any fish taken the bait? Any fish taken the bait?
Mind your manners.
Such noisy clanging. Shh. Stay here and listen. It the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Time to play a tune. Sync with me.
Relax.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Time to move.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Destiny, ill fate descends.
Stand still.
Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Changed. Heaven search. Heaven search. Quick! Your answers?
Scared yet?
someone a lesson? Just 0 points. Freedom.
No manner. Who will it be? Everything's worth those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Mortality means forever.
Come on, my turn.
Don't thank me.
Fight for me.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
It's me. 0 points. Just freedom. SAS. The measure of truth and falsehood.
Who's fighting?
0 points. Merciful Medicus.
A bloody fight. Come on, my turn. Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
It's me. 0 points.
Press the attack. Scared yet?
Who will it be?
Everything's worth
Those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Don't thank me.
not be afraid. Heaven search. Heaven search. Rise! Search. Break. Awaken, dormant. Blood cleansing trap.
Just 0 points. Freedom. Answer me. 0 points. Freedom. Essay and knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
When they keep quiet.
0 points.
Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
Freedom.
No manners. Who will it be?
Press the attack.
Everything's worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Heaven's search. Rise.
Just 0 points.
Fight for me.
Don't thank me.
My turn. Come on.
Who invited you?
A bloody fight.
The times are changed. Heaven's search. Break.
Need an extra player? Need an extra player?
Answer me.
The price of wishes.
Freedom. 0 points. Just freedom. 0 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Here's my strike. My turn. Stay calm.
Freedom.
Press the attack.
Scared yet? Who will it be?
0 points.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
venture forth to forever. Victory inevitable!
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Step onto the board.
How about a one-on-one? Never hesitate to fight.
I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Press the attack. Time to cleanse the filth.
Adjusting organic biomass.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat.
Stubborn one.
The fear that knows not fear. Trap! Too far.
Fight for me.
I'm honored by you, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
A bloody fight. Immerse yourself in it. Be a pure body and mind.
I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
The truth, burn everything in this world is bleeding.
Never hesitate! Too slow. The fear that knows not fear. Trap!
Darkness charge.
More seasoning.
That won't do.
Press the attack.
Fangs and claws got dumped. Never hesitate! Too slow. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Back.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Step onto the board.
That's better.
I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate!
A bloody fight. Get it together. Immer time to cleanse the face.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Victory is inevitable!
I like adding fuel to the fun. More seasoning.
Best of luck! An explosive start!
Fight for me.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Don't thank me.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
The fear that knows not fear!
That won't do.
Never hesitate!
Press the attack.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Victory is inevitable!
Immerse your sea up your body. A bloody fight.
How about letting the enemy strike first? A little more heat.
Best of luck! An explosive start!
You're falling apart on your own.
The fear that knows not fear!
Fight for me. Get it together.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Victory is inevitable!
burns everything in this world is bleeding.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Step onto the board. Blade of moonlight.
I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat.
Best of luck! An explosive start!
Fight for me.
My back.
Observe the heavens with my divinations! Don't thank me. The fear that knows not fear!
Darkness charge!
Never hesitate!
A bloody fight.
You need to get stronger. That won't do. I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth.
Darkness charge!
Press the attack.
A little more heat. I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before dinner?
Best of luck! An explosive start! You're falling apart on your own. The fear that knows not fear!
Fight for me.
Darkness charge!
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Everything in this world is bleeding. Stands once more.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Step onto the board.
How about a one-on-one? The fear that knows not fear. Too close.
Press the attack. May the foul be of your body and mine.
Darkness charge!
Let us dance once more.
better to make no a little more heat. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Fight for me.
In a lunar flame.
Let us dance once more.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate! I won't do it. The fear that knows not fear.
A bloody fight. Let us dance once more. Time to cleanse the field.
More seasoning. I'm honored by since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave? I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Darkness charge!
Let us dance once more. Press the attack.
Darkness!
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Let us dance once more. Step onto the board.
Like that. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you
A bloody fight. Get it together.
How about a one-on-one? The fear that knows not fear.
Let us dance once more. Fight for me. Allow me to be of your body and mind.
That won't do. I venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Let us dance once more.
I like adding fuel to a little more heat.
Darkness charge!
Press the attack.
In a lunar flame.
soul. Never hesitate! Go! The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Fight for me.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Let us dance once more. A bloody fight. Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse. The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is fleeting. Let us dance once more.
How about letting the enemy show a little more heat? I'm honored since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Let us dance once more.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Press the attack.
You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear. I won't do. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Let us dance once more. Fight for me.
venture forth to forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Let us dance once more. Step onto the board. Press the attack.
How about a one-on-one? Never hesitate! Too slow. Trap!
Darkness charge.
That will do.
Serenity is before me. In this mortal form, I will watch over you and guide you on your path. I'm honored since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave? I venture forth forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear.
Darkness charge.
A little more heat.
Too slow.
Be of your body and mind. A bloody fight. In the lunar flame. Let us dance once more. Press the attack. Let us dance once more.
I venture forth forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Darkness charge.
You're falling apart. Never hesitate! That won't do. The fearless knows not fear.
It's of no consequence.
Fight for me.
Serenity is before me.
Never hesitate! Too slow.
Darkness charge.
The fearless knows not fear. Trap!
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Let us dance once more. Time to cleanse the filth.
That won't do. Too slow.
More season.
Bloody fight.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Darkness charge.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Triumphant!
You want to betray me? Dash it! Press the attack.
You're falling apart. The fear that knows not fear. Oh dear. I venture forth to forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Darkness charmed.
I like adding fuel more seasoning.
Be of your body and mind.
I'll take it on. Fight for me.
In lunar flame.
Can't wait anymore.
Found me.
A bloody fight.
I'm honored since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Darkness charmed.
I venture forth to forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate. Too slow. The fear that knows not fear.
You want to betray me? Fight for me.
A little more heat.
I won't do.
Darkness charmed.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Don't fight so I can leave early.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Our cute play session is over.
With enough believers, lies become reality. miracle!
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next. Let's push the envelope further, shall we? Let's push the envelope further, shall we?
Anything I can do for you?
All's revealed in divining.
What is that?
Stars favor us.
Let's play for a while.
That omen. Don't thank me. Troublemaker. today a special day? All's revealed in divining.
Watch this.
Stars favor us.
The game is on. Feeling spiffy? I'll end your misery.
Troublemaker? I'd like to be one too. Clouds have scattered.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Watch this.
All's revealed in divining light. Stars favor us.
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. The game is on.
Can you find the answer?
All's revealed in divining light.
Watch this.
Stars favor us.
Can you find the answer?
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. Observe the heavens with my divinations. That only. Don't thank me. An evil portent. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Watch this.
All's revealed in divining light. Is today a special day?
Watch this.
Is today a special day? Stars favor us. People always observe the heavens with my divinations. That omen. Don't thank me.
You find the answer.
Blessing in disguise.
When we get back, let's not leave March 7th out of the loop. All right.
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
That's my proposal. There's no harm in giving it some thought.
I understand, but the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail. That won't change.
But the cosmic situation will. The Legion's threat looms over the universe, and no one can avoid it. Isn't that why you started the trailblazing journey? To connect?
When it comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own. Madam Jade, your olive branch should be extended to everyone.
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer of Emborius. I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its warp jump, and lay the groundwork for a long-term partnership. On behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond, I hereby invite all of you to Astropolis to discuss our alliance. Might as well think of it as a gift. A celebration feast for allies. And a well-deserved vacation. It's the crown jewel of Epsilon, headquarters of Interastral Peace Entertainment. It might not quite match Penacony in terms of glitz and glamour, but in the eyes of IPC folks, it's the ultimate vacation spot. Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being recorded in the history books. It's something that belongs to the cosmos, and even more so to the Nameless. But you and I both know this is just the beginning. To eliminate the threat of the destruction, all forces must still unite as one. To this end, the Preservation hopes to join hands with the Erudition and the Hunt to establish an anti-destruction alliance, bringing together all forces that can be rallied to the cause.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
You're being too modest. You're heroes who defeated a Lord Ravager, and therefore the most brilliant emblem on this banner. I believe the Trailblaze would make a strong candidate for leadership.
I'm truly flattered.
Consider our vote as a show of sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts. So, may I have the honor of expecting your presence?
Every stop the Express makes is decided by all passengers together. Madam Jade, please, give us some time.
Of course. Then I shall wait with anticipation.
The IPC's invitation? We've got to think this through carefully. The conductor will respect every Nameless's choice. However, since setting sail again, Pom-Pom's seen many once neutral worlds become IPC territory. Better be careful with Jade's invitation.
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Come on, when has anything that good ever just fallen into someone's lap?
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman. Her idea of a leader might not align with what we have in mind. What do you think?
See? I told you she wouldn't agree either.
This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution. Besides, it goes against our identity as free people of the Express. Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change. Anyway, we should politely decline for now.
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
From what I know about Madam Jade,
Every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control. According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
What do you think? Your misgivings are valid. The Express has its own path to follow. It's not the right time to be getting involved in political games. The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I reserve my judgment on this.
I second that.
Me too.
I abstain.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Plain Arcadia is full again. I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over there.
Stable and prosperous as usual. Plain Arcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Plain Arcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
Plain Arcadia? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids? The civilization of planar Arcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again. Well, I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this. Dan Heng, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius. Each of you has become a truly capable Nameless. So you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction? We should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the Trailblaze began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the elation, making it the perfect vacation spot. So, what do you think? That's my suggestion. Give it some thought. Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind passing the message on to her?
Have you noticed how Himeko gets lost in thought whenever we talk about her homeland? I'm like the Express's gossip queen, but when it comes to Himeko's past, I'm totally in the dark. I even asked Mr. Yang about it, but all he said was, "I don't know anything about this either." So I snuck a peek at the navigation log and found... I found an unfamiliar signature in the logs. Something like... Mura? Based on the timeline, it must be someone Himeko knew. But she's never mentioned it. I bet there's some big secret behind all this.
Ahatopia. That's an ancient world, if I remember correctly. Would you like to hear the databank records, or just the rumors I've heard? After leaving the Xianzhou, I spent some time with the IPC fleet, where I met a fool from this Arcadia. She told me a legend. Aha the Elation once shed a tear there, and thus bestowed a blessing upon the whole world. Hard to imagine, right? I can't wrap my head around it either. But the fool's tales have always been... absurd. Ahatopia is located in the constellation Star Zone. It is said that in the distant past, the Eon of Elation, Aha, once stopped here, turning it into a stage for the masked fools and mourning actors, and drawing travelers from many worlds. After the destruction came into being, this place too was driven to the brink by the Legion's onslaught. Many ancient nations vanished, and the entire world sank into a painted world upon canvas. Fortunately, with support from the Interastral Peace Corporation's Worlds Reborn initiative, Planar Arcadia emerged from the planar realm, regained its former vitality, joined the Pan-Cosmic Trade Network, and became one of the IPC's key assets and markets. As of today, an array of local entertainment creations originating from plain Arcadia has circulated far and wide across the cosmos. This information is pulled from the IPC's open source databank, for reference only. Seeing is believing. The best way to understand this peculiar world is to visit it ourselves.
Me? Right now, I'm fine. Just feeling a bit nostalgic. I was just flipping through my first navigation log. Can you believe that was from 140,000 system hours ago? 15 orbital years have passed. I wonder what plain Arcadia looks like now. Just the thought of it makes me curious.
Before Pom Pom knew it, there were more and more passengers on board.
I'll tell you about them another time. For now, let's prepare for the warp jump.
When discussing the Alliance, Madame Jade only mentioned the Strategic Investment Department. Perhaps the Anti-Destruction Alliance is just the 10 Stonehearts one-sided initiative. The IPC is full of competing camps. If I'm not mistaken, all the factions on that list are forces that Diamond is trying to win over. The Strategic Investment Department needs enough leverage to silence their opposition within the IPC. Some olive branch.
This is the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall? Sure. Ask away. Go ahead. Are you testing me? No, that's forbidden. I'm a rule-abiding memo keeper. I refuse. You're a receptacle for a Stellaron. You're able to survive and even wield its power. The Garden of Recollection is very interested in what kind of a past, future, and influence on the universe someone like this will have. I'm sorry, but I've restricted others from having memories of me. Everyone has a unique memory of themselves and everything around them. In order to keep that uniqueness and pureness unspoiled, let's keep our dealings a secret. Me? It's more relaxing and freer. I don't have to worry about the cold, heat, pain, hunger, flesh wounds, or solar storms. I'm not human anymore. Without a material body, I don't have adrenaline, oxytocin, dopamine, or anything that causes different emotions in people. This allows me to judge human thought and desire with an even more neutral position. You can say that I'm another step closer to having free will. Of course, there is a price for the convenience. The price is that I rely on the memories of others to move around. Would you consider this kind of existence to be free? Yes. I'm only able to move around due to the memories of others. Every time I appear, move, or disappear, it means I'm reading someone's memories. But you don't have to worry about me peeping, stealing, or controlling your memories. Memo keepers have undergone rigorous training. Anything we do that goes against the rules will result in the immediate termination of our existence. Although some memo snatchers can bypass the restrictions. I'm not one of them. Are you curious about what I look like under this mask? Then bring me enough memories to exchange for it. I'll try to answer to the best of my abilities. I can give you the memories related to the Aeon Fuli. That's all I have. I don't have the honor of keeping the experience of seeing the Aeon Fuli with my own eyes. Huh? I thought I already told you about that. You really are forgetful. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories. Do you remember now? The disappearance of those with form will inevitably bring about the obliteration of those without. Look at the galaxy. After the incident with the Antimatter Legion, civilizations are like dying embers in the wind. Many worlds wither and crumble, even without Nanook's influence. It is unacceptable to allow the memories of civilizations to simply vanish. That is why Garden of Recollection has decided to collect and safekeep their memories. Once the crisis ends, the fragments of those memories will shape a blueprint of rebirth for everything that has disappeared. Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop. Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end. The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the Garden of Recollection. Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting for me. Of course not. The time I've spent with all of you is a treasure I couldn't find anywhere else. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me. If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person. Farewell, sleepyhead. Ed.
Plain Arcadia. Another land known as an Arcadia. Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usually scattered Memo Keepers have received a call to gather. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one piece.
Still thinking about the next stop? Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, she must have good reasons for doing so. I hope the Garden of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened inside Amphorius.
I wonder what interesting sights await us in plain Arcadia. What? She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye? Oh, I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell party. Black Swan went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the Memo Keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering. Yeah, Pathstriders of Remembrance are all really resourceful. I hope her path ahead is smooth. Have you noticed how Himeko gets lost in thought whenever we talk about her homeland? I'm like the Express's gossip queen, but when it comes to Himeko's past... So, I snuck a peek at... Oh, come on! You're missing the point here! I found an unfamiliar signature in the logs. Something like... Mer...
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius. let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head to Plain Arcadia.
After such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
I have no objections.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on! Destination, Plain Arcadia! Let's go!
I dreamed it again. What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised. Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route. There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long, they're bound to have a terrifying reunion. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the Astral Express to dock.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet!
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC Strategic Investment Department. Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Plain Arcadia.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a profound honor.
We would be even more honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned. Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in plain Arcadia so much you never want to leave.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express. After 15 years, now that the Phantas Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantas Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by. This time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Xianzhou Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui. Since you've just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything you need. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the same cloth.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to firmly reject their proposal. At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Welt, care to join me? As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get to know this world better?
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March? I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm counting on you. Same goes for you, March.
Ah, now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around. Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both.
According to the ancient traditions of the Nameless.
I've made contact with the Xianzhou delegation. Sunday, let's head out.
If there is any etiquette I need to follow when meeting Xianzhou people, please let me know in advance.
This is the Interastral Peace.
Marge, you're here.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos? And the winner might become an Eon. Would that pique your interest? You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you? That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantasy Moon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Historically, the origin of the Phantasy Moon Games is tied to a group of mourning actors. Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an Eon. Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point. But the Phantasy Moon Games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response. Aha, the Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantasy Moon Games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of Aha-topia being one of them. According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute. Considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power. Some yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain, and no one knows the truth. The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantasy Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how. I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland. You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes, and believe in what you choose to believe.
That puzzles me too. The winner gets to share an Eon's authority. This can't be just a simple game, can it?
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us. Ready to head out? Have fun out there. Isn't Miss Pearl, who we're going to meet, an Intellitron herself?
I've made contact with the Xianzhou delegation. Sunday, let's head out.
If there is any etiquette I need to follow when meeting Xianzhou people, please let me know in advance.
Now this is what I call a grand welcome! Let's get off the train! Oh, right! After a few trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out. The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret. So when the door opens, keep your eyes peeled.
Tonight's at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past.
In the name of erudition, traverse the cosmos. We meet again, deliverer from beyond the sky. I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xandar II Kuwabara. This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall defeat Noose with my sense of humor. After all, I did say before.
My latest dream is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius. Hey there, gray hair and darling March. Sparkle? It was you all along? Surprised? Well, this time, I'm here as Plain Arcadia's cultural advisor, specially appointed to be the tour director for the Express crew. Bingo! Miss Sparkle is planning to toy with both your destinies as if they're just her playthings. Scared yet? I know we had some minor entanglements in Paniconi, but you all had fun there, didn't you? Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. So I took on that job.
Ugh, what kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase got along?
Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me or what?
Fine. But from now on, no more pretending to be someone else.
Lame. Anyway, shall we get going?
Pretty please? Welcome aboard the Duo-Mansion Line. This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past. Next stop is Wahana Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings. Thank you. Please? Can I get your autograph? Pretty please?
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
Thanks for the compliment.
Look! The train just spoke. Before us stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
The term strangeling is so outdated. Look, times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fekine Protection Act. We prefer to be called imaginary.
Ugh, so by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Fine. Have it your way. This here is a species unique to Plain Arcadia. An imaginary, or a being born from painting. Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality. This belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of Imaginae. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter. Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express. an Imaginé in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
So you two must be the Nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are always gossiping about you. When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral Express.
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But, man, who would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being? An Imaginé. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duomension City.
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to get arrested on the spot.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff, so try not to faint.
Welcome aboard the Duomension line. This train originates at Perdido Station. Possible pass.
Holy cow, it's packed in here.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings. Thank you.
Only 2 people from the Astral Express came.
What do we have here? Don't worry, just some local specialties.
She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny? And that girl with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! She must be the baseball raccoon!
But she doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
Friends from Plain Arcadia?
I don't know what's going on, but hello there.
She spoke to us. Why, the laughter. This is the most amazing moment of my life.
There's Miss Marcher. Oh, please, not Mr. Raccoon. Hello? Over here, please, sign my forehead. I love you.
Everyone, please maintain order.
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So, this is what having rabid fans feels like? Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out. Excuse me, bosses! Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat! Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
Whoa! cats really are liquid. Wait a sec. This kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests gets so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the drain. So I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please hurry and exit the station that way. Duo Mention Line. This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past. Next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please don't go that way. It'll cause chaos. Thank you.
Don't cry, challenge. Interesting.
How does this compare to the ones you've seen before?
Welcome aboard the Duo-Mention line. This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past. Next stop is Wahama Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your purse.
Staff passage? To be precise, it's the Imagine Staff Passage. A long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting. For people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. It was completely safe. That's because someone brought everything back to reality. Care to guess why the IPC is here? This nation that was once lost in a painting was salvaged by the IPC. That's right. It's Plain Arcadia's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Interplanar Jump. Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world within the painting wasn't abandoned. Instead, it became part of life for both humans and strangelings. Come on, you two. Follow my lead and let's dive into the... Interplanar!
How did I turn into Pom?
Oh, wait. On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom Pom. Maybe this is what the Trailblaze looks like to the people here. Listen, the music changed.
I thought I was about to go to heaven. All these Imagine?
That's right. This is Plain Arcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely, and a paradise woven from elation and wild imagination.
That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving me the creeps.
Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots pink hair.
What's the matter with you? Jumping around and scaring people.
That big fella is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just tiny ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between his teeth.
Thunder Coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar without moving an inch?
Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imagine to integrate into civilized society. Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too.
What? Strangelings have to work too?
That's life under IPC management. Who dare deny an Imagine their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and there's the big news about the Express arriving.
Look! What's up with that billboard? If it were me up there, I wouldn't be saying such negative stuff.
The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return in the hundreds or thousands. You'd better watch your back.
That's one of those giant robots Mr. Yang loves. What is that? A decapitated Intellitron?
This is a new life form that was born after the last Phantom Moon Games. An Imagine called a Mechatron, created by the IPC. Technically speaking, it was drawn by IPC machines. Even though in Plain Arcadia, the creation of Imagine has always been the artist's responsibility. For the IPC, well, they always want to improve everything with their industrial mindset.
This thing is also an Imagine? Doesn't look that different from a mech to me.
Young lady, I must correct your cognitive bias. We are absolutely not the same as mechs.
The Mechatron spoke!
Our creation isn't as complicated as mechs, and we're not as fragile as Intellitrons when we're born. That's because we don't need to install an Intellitron's logic center, nor do we require a mech's power reactor. Pour materials into the mold channels, die-cast the parts, assemble them together. And just like that, we Mechatron are complete. We can fly, run, and jump, second to none among technological marvels.
I get it. So you move with wish power, I suppose.
Oh, seems someone knows their stuff.
Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon. And so Imagine take this chance to multiply and thrive. Just like they say in documentaries, when spring arrives and nature awakens, it's mating season for the strangelings again. The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving. We just managed to squeeze our way out of that crowd. Why do you want to dive back in?
That photo booth looks a lot like my camera.
It's a Black Cat Instacam. Wanna check it out?
When we get back, let's not leave March 7th out of the loop. All right.
Hello. Welcome.
Is that a dessert shop run by cats?
Can't help it. After all, no one can outcompete the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation.
Want to try the latest drink in our cafe?
Please do not take any pictures.
So pretty, fam!
Hello. Welcome.
Look! There's a comic book store!
Make you feel my pain!
Have you read the latest chapter?
Hello! Welcome!
Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imaginé. The coffee and desserts here are absolutely delicious.
Ugh, comparing it to Himeko's handcrafted liquid bombs would be a bit unfair to this place.
Let me have a taste.
Are you two travelers from outer space? Welcome to Plain Arcadia. How's the situation in the cosmos these days? Oh my! If it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! What an honor to meet you both. As Nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right? Would you like to keep smiling happily forever, no matter what adversity comes your way?
Happy forever? Is that even possible?
A masked fool? Of course not! The fools only seek their own happiness, while we want to make everyone happy.
Make everyone happy? That's the funniest joke I've ever heard. The only person with this sense of humor is probably that big shot from Panaconi.
If you're interested in learning more, I'll be around here. Feel free to come find me anytime.
There's something on the traffic light. Should we check it out from the overpass?
Please do not take any pictures or upload them to any social media platform.
I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These colorful little dumplings seem to be all over the streets here.
Ah, you must be tourists? Don't panic. Those are just little things we call wispy. The tiny wishes that humans make every moment of the day can condense into wispy. Some say these little creatures are proto-imaginae. They just never had anyone to give them forms, so they appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
They do look pretty adorable. Like little wiggly blobs of jelly. Probably shouldn't ask this, but can we eat them?
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
Ugh. Eating random things off the street will give you an upset stomach.
Research Society of Happy Smiles. As everyone knows, this place is blessed by the laughter, making it a peaceful paradise. However, even while living a peaceful life, our existence remains entangled in countless worries and suffering. Crushing workloads, measly pay, demanding bosses. Turn on the TV, and all the bad news from across the cosmos hits you in the face. These are all enemies of happiness. Just like how the Astral Express defeated the Lord Ravager, we, the founders of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, have received divine revelation from the laughter and vow to help the residents of Blaine Arcadia defeat these enemies of happiness and bring joy to everyone.
Every fool in the tavern says stuff like this when they get drunk. Listen, the laughter is talking to me.
Hey, you two, interested in joining us? It would be such an honor for all our members if you could become part of our society.
Oh, gray hair March. Don't tell me you two are buying into her nonsense. This lady seems a bit off her rocker. Let's get out of here quick.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame. But don't worry. Opportunities for happiness will always be waiting for you. I hope we can have another heart-to-heart someday, so that you both can be guided to a life filled with eternal happy smiles.
Strong Gear Point Coffee.
When the express passed through the skies, I saw it. That's the Phantom Moon, right? Legend has it the laughter themselves painted it. But who knows what's true and what's not. So, does Aha really watch over those who attend the Phantom Moon games through this moon? Well, well. Didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in this Eonic game, too. I knew it! The laughter once traveled with your Akibili, and now the Nameless are drawn to their game in this Arcadia. Must be fate. So, what aspect of the Phantom Moon games would you like to know about? You must have heard the legend of the 8 morning actors who offered their stories to the moon in order to try to move Aha. The masks that were worn by these 8 people are the tickets to joining the games. Under the full Phantom Moon, choose one of the masks and become a supplicant. Then you can compete with the other 7 for the chance to meet the Eon. Looks like we'll need to get a mask first if we want to join the games. In modern terms, it's all about getting views and clicks. Views and clicks? Are you kidding me? They didn't have that kind of stuff in, mythological times. That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up their stories, but the laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, to catch the Eon's eye, the Phantom Moon games ended up leaving behind incredible feats each time. From forging swords that could cleave mountains in half, to transforming snowy peaks into floating jellies of sugary frost. It's still the same today. The supplicants must give it their all to capture the attention of the people of this Arcadia and accumulate wish power. And the laughter will only reward the most thrilling miracles.
Oh? Don't tell me our little drama in Penacony wasn't entertaining enough for you. Gray hair, let's drop it this time. I've been dealing with some minor issues lately.
Oh, what kind of issues could possibly be bothering you? Don't tell me you're cooking up another crazy scheme.
I'll keep you in suspense for now. So, where do you want to hang out next? Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there.
Rise and shine. Not thinking of running, are you? Your time to shine.
Here, try this!
Next time it rains,
In the mood for another beat?
I'll be there, umbrella in hand. Nap time. Till we meet again. Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Again. Rise and shine. You'll quiet down, Reels. Have some fun. Till we meet again. Deep breaths. Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
To travel.
Thanks, pal.
Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine.
Commencing research. Here, try this!
Next time don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
In the mood for another beating?
Nap time. Stop messing around. Again. Till we meet again. Ouch. Have some fun. Rise and shine. Deep breaths. Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand. Stop messing around. Your time to shine.
Here, try this!
Next time it rains,
Step up, let's see.
I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
I like that confidence.
Till we meet again. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Next time it rains, I'll be there. Treat our guests nicely.
In the mood for another beating? Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Naughty child. Nap time. Ouch. Rise and shine. Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Again. Till we meet again.
To travel.
I'll be more careful. Rise and shine.
In the mood for another.
Time for a shot. Your time to shine. Till we meet again.
I like that confidence.
Naughty nap time. Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Again. Rise and shine.
Commencing research.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Time for a shot.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Have some fun. Till we meet again. I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks, pal.
Time for some sweet. Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine.
To travel far.
Hope you won't. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Specimen sighted. Deep breaths.
Next time it rains, I'll be there. Umbrella in hand. Nap time. Ouch. Again. Till we meet again. Time for some sweet. Have some fun. Rise and shine.
Here, try this.
Next time it rains, I'll be there.
Nice,
Umbrella
like
in
my
hand.
friends. Indulge yourselves!
Ouch.
I like that
Stop
confidence.
messing up. Your time to shine. Till we meet again. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night. Rise and shine.